How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Box Office Bomb Squad. So, it's been a while. The last time I talked to you guys, it was around Black Panther. Let's see, maybe Death Wish. I think it was beginning of March. Did the last one of these. So, all right. So, here it is. Black Panther killed a lot of movies this past month. Black Panther was number one the week it came out. Black Panther was number one over Game Night and Annihilation. And I thought Annihilation was going to do better because, Natalie Portman, it's like action sci-fi movie. The people that really liked that one movie where it's really a Turing test where Ex Machina. Okay, the guy who did Ex Machina directed it. So then you have Black Panther over Death Wish and Red Sparrow, and Red Sparrow bombed. Like it, the problem with Red Sparrow was too many people have seen enough movies where the Russians are the bad guys, and Jennifer Lawrence as a uh, the spy that you would send to James Bond and that ends up sucking his dick off at the end of the night. Like that's who she plays basically. So Wrinkle in Time, I didn't know what was going to be the deal with Wrinkle in Time because it was Oprah, it was Mindy Kaling, it was Reese Witherspoon, it was strong women up front, it was like Disney movie, 70s sci-fi novel. I couldn't tell if it was going to be like a hit or not. It might have been the one that beat Black Panther, but nope, wasn't. It was pretty much a, shall we say, uh, failed thing because Ava DuVernay was the director and she is Twitter's darling. And the last movie she did was Selma, and then there was this one, and they're good movies. Like Wrinkle in Time has gotten good reviews, but it wasn't enough to beat out Black Panther in its like fourth or fifth week. So, like, and when I say beat out, I mean like dominate. I mean, I saw Tomb Raider this past week, and just like a quick aside on that one, Tomb Raider in this movie is very much inspired by the more recent games. However, I can't speak to whether or not it's accurate to those games. I haven't played them, but this Tomb Raider is what a Uncharted movie would have been. Uh, they changed certain things around, like instead of like South American God or whatever uh, thing it was, like instead of South America, it was Japan, and it was a little less showy. Like the coffin of disease in Uncharted was so much better than like the carrier, but this was a much more gritty Tomb Raider than like the Angelina Jolie ones. Like those were hokey by comparison, and this movie has more in common with um, Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade more so than to me that was like the perfected version of Indiana Jones. So really like that one, and it has a lot in common with this movie, and it sets up things. So this is like an ideal first movie. Like great origin, doesn't screw around too much with like what you liked about it. Like makes things like cinematic. So all good. Let's see. Bit of news. So Marvel is taking no prisoners this year. Um, let's see. They moved up the release of Avengers Infinity War, and that made everyone shit their pants in Hollywood because uh, Amy Schumer had a movie coming out the week before, and uh, she was like, "Oh shit, I'm not getting killed by Avengers." They moved her movie back a week. Then The Rock was like, "Well, I'm not getting killed by Avengers 2 weeks in advance, so I'm moving my movie back a week. I'm not going up against Amy Schumer because women show up over action movie stars." So Rampage got moved up a week, and let's see. Overboard, I don't think that was going to make any money to begin with. That got moved back a week, maybe, I think. I don't know for sure. I have to look at that, something like that. But anyway, I'm betting right now that Avengers breaks $1 billion in the first month. I mean, why not? Everyone's going to be talking about how either Iron Man or Captain America dies, and I want to say, like, Chris Evans has said that 2019 is going to be his last year for Captain America, which may or may not be. I don't even know what he said exactly, because when it comes to that stuff, I really don't want to know, because I am interested in seeing this movie, and I don't want him spoiling it for me. So, all right. But Robert Downey Jr., he's been doing this for 10 years, longer, like maybe even, I don't know how many years, definitely over 10. And he's been uh, the highest paid. So if Disney wants to save some money and they need to make new blood or whatever, get rid of Iron Man, put him on the shelf. Get rid of Captain America, put him on the shelf. Not even put Captain America on the shelf, but just get rid of Chris Evans. And then if they want to bring back uh, Rogers, Captain America, then just recast him in a few years. So, all right. Okay, so hopefully it won't be another month before the next box office bomb squad, but catch you guys later. Peace.